You didn't notice how he, huh? Why?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. Got it on the tee.
Hey, how much you playing for?
And here we go from Levi's Stadium.
Yeah.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Right.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now I'm about to take my team out the ABA.
So 1st and 10 now.
The NBL. There's a new league, yeah, it's called the NBL.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he gets this
Yeah, it's gonna be like
good for a gain
nah. I have to pay $500 to get in the league for a season, and then my players have to pay $150 to get licensed by FIBA. You heard of FIBA? FIBA is the worldwide league. It's the pro league outside of the NBA, worldwide. Yeah, so we're about to move into there, and then they pay for flights. They're gonna pay for our travel and stuff, and hotels. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the ABA is like that, but that shit corrupt as hell.
Looking to pass.
Yeah, but it's corrupt.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds?
Yeah, like, you know, they be having like, it should be rigged, bro. It should be pissing me off.
The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And then I'm paying hella bread, bro. $400 a fucking home game for refs? Hell no, bro.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
For refs, yeah, I pay about for tomorrow's home game. Guess how much I'm paying, bro? $400 for the refs, $225 for the venue. Yeah, the refs make about $150 each. Yeah, bro, and then that's why I'm about to get in the NBL, because the NBL I only have to pay $120 for 2 refs. You feel me? So I'm just fucking myself over, bro. I keep fucking. That's why I got no money and shit sometimes, because I fucking pay for that shit, and I'm about to get out of that.
Throwing his Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Hella, I had to cut one of my players the other day. That's how I just cut my one of my players the other day. It fucking pissed me off. I was about to fight his ass in Vegas. Well, he's gone now.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
That's what they be doing online on me, bro, all day, every day.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Young Cap.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension.
I'm keeping this dude in. Fuck that.
Showing off those wheels and picking up some nice
Oh, they're gonna do me like that?
Yeah, that's IU.
That was a nice ass move too. They gonna call illegal man downfield. What the fuck?
A costly penalty there.
Are you kidding me?
Downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6
Bro,
points.
That was nasty. Bro spun off the computer.
Purdy now to throw.
Try it again.
That's complete out left to IU. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it's second down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, come on.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe of the 49. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
This guy, young Purdy.
That didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And
Come
he's
on.
across midfield and into Miami territory. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From just shy of midfield, Purdy.
Oh my gosh, he was so open.
Too far out in front.
We can't make that throw.
He had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Bro, I know this guy's not that trash.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Purdy looking to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, what the fuck?
Connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
I kind of don't want to go for this.
A little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
So this shit ain't gonna work.
Purdy on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Get it. There you go.
And this is caught, Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 27 yards.
I had to hit him with the playmaker real quick. That was a good-ass throw. I thought you were going to fuck that up.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
Who's over there?
Up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, yeah, Chicago.
On
Mr. Chicago.
Purdy.
I had him open. I fucked up.
Flushed out right.
One Michael Vick.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Here's Purdy.
Good catch.
Target Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Nice.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Tua.
Yes, sir.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Dre Greenlaw getting
good job, fellas.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
Go D-lineman.
Backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Get him again. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Bro, that was like 60 yards.
Tyreek Hill. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Dolphins are
the fuck, bro? He got dusted. I had a guy back there too. That's the crazy part.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
That's what I'm saying.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
That shit was crazy. I didn't even blitz for nothing. That's the crazy part.
They kick it away.
That shit was insane.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That was insane. I didn't even do nothing, bro. That shit was like, I should do that shit itself. I didn't fucking computer.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, fellas, pay man time.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
Oh, my gosh.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
Again?
He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
Wow.
And the catch is made. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's McCloud from his end zone. Oh, good return. Oh! 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The fuck was that? I was about to be out of there.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on, catch that.
He finds Kittle going across the field. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Oh, almost fucked up.
Runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Damn it.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Purdy.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck.
And
it's so big.
Incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation. Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock.
Timeout.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we
there you go. I'll take it. What the fuck are you jumping over there?
Gutsy call there. He exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Oh my
and
God.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down.
What the fuck, 65?
And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Get it. There we go.
This is caught.
Touchdown.
And he's
Come on.
brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll go with a keeper. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty. And pick
are you going to go get a new car right now?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 30 yards. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. But it's intercepted.
Hines Ward.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yeah.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Flush to his right.
What the fuck is that?
Going to come up short. Low throw. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete.
That would have been a nasty-ass play.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact.
I know you got a better arm than that.
No penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
Oh, good game.
Escaping the pressure right.
You can have that. Go ahead. Yeah, that's my punt right there.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. 2nd and 3 from the 9. A handoff running.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are.
Oh, my gosh.
Close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Jay on the other side of the ball, saying, hey,
kidding me? Fucked up my whole play.
About it now. So when you do throw the football, high
what's going on?
throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And some room to work.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On second down, McCaffrey.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Oh, LaDainian.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's the LT.
67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Come on, LT.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Yeah, how much? All right, so I'm up, what, 140? All right.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
Yo. Okay.
Update your home and save big at the Living Spaces President's Day event. Explore in-stock collections and discover a variety of styles for every room. Then get it all fast.
Not just with communities around the Philippines, but around the globe as well. And one of the notable partnerships that we have is with the National Basketball League of the United States of America. We present to you a special message from Mr. Kevin Wilcox.
Oh, what'd you say? Mahomes? What'd you say about him? Young Mahomes. Yeah, he's a swindler. Okay. Ready? How much you playing for? 20? Alright. Stop. Oh, fuck. Who are these guys? Alright, young 20 Buckertons.
watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time to line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
Oh, never mind. Give me that.
And they did a significant chunk of yards.
Dang, bro. I just got some big news.
Defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
We about to go to the Philippines in July, bro.
They come up now 3rd and 5.
Yeah, my team. We about to go play in the Philippines for
Murray now to throw.
A little bit.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
This league. I'm talking to the president right now.
Before he takes it inside the 40.
Hello.
Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
Starting a new league, bro, because the NBA is only United States. I'm joining a league that's worldwide. Oh my God.
That'll be incomplete.
And we'll see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time,
I'm not sure yet, but he just told me the information right now. I'm like talking to him on Facebook Messenger.
Looking for space. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Murray.
Oh!
That is incomplete.
Come on, Detroit Lions Nation.
The coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, come on, bro. I said cover that.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Play fake. Murray. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Here's Murray. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals will jump on top.
Hey, brother, might be too much to type, but like I explained to you through people, if you're an out-of-market team, that means that you don't have enough teams to have a division. So what we do is we fly our teams in Texas and Louisiana to you, and they'll play you guys in your gym, and then you'll be required to come to Texas for a weekend with like a 7 or 8 covers that. If you choose to not be an out-of-market team, then what we can do in the next 9 months is start building out a division out there. We'll work directly with you
This will be
and find some
returned from
locations,
deep in
and
the
then we'll
end
bring in
zone.
coaches to put
and
teams
ultimately
together.
he stopped
And then
right
you can
where
have
he
like
would
your
have
own
been if
division
he
like
had
we have
simply
out
gone
here.
down to a knee
We
at
have
the
a Texas and
25.
Louisiana division here. And like I said, we'll be bringing in a Northeast division.
Trying to get
And
one
then
more
if
in
you want to
here
have a
before
West
the
Coast
quarter
division, we can
breaks.
talk about it.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Once again, it's Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
This is a big move.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. And connecting here with DJ Sharp.
Good go, Goff.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, Barry Sanders.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Just beating the play clock is gone.
Good D.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Goff now looking to throw.
Good catch, Lions Nation.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a
Lions Nation.
The lead before intermission. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going deep for Hopkins.
Let's go, Lions Nation.
Has it covered. It's intercepted.
Turn me up, Lions Nation.
Oh!
What?
And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
What?
Well, do you want to unpack that one?
That's some Detroit Lions shit right there, bro. That was nasty. And then he's spinning and fumble. That's crazy.
Just too loose with the football on the return.
Bro, I watched it on replay. That's
the other way.
Wow.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game.
What the fuck, bro? How you fumble on an offensive lineman tackle?
2 seasons ago, Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted
Okay,
away.
that's for sure.
Fumbles on the return. Atlanta
Oh
gets
my
it
gosh.
back, drives down.
And this will be caught at the 30.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's a timeout as they're going to get
That shit went from pick 6 to fucking what?
So even
That was bullshit.
here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Prater's
That's
kick
crazy.
is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before break here. Goff. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
There he goes.
Roughing the passer. Yeah, come on. Give it to me.
It's a pick six.
Oh! What the fuck?
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. All right, I'll take my L. After that one. After the fumble and the pick.
Extra point good by Prater, and his guys will
what
take
the
a
fuck?
10-point lead. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
And these guys suck. Fucking up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't even know how to do audibles. Oh my gosh, you kidding me?
Made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in
like
the
5
ground
times.
attack either. So certainly something.
He's open.
Quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Shit, boy. Come on, turn it up.
In the first half, opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Turn me up.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Turn me up.
And Shark calls it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Again, Goff.
Oh my God, again?
Football, it's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Are you kidding me?
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Fuck, all that hard work for that shit.
It's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out in this third quarter with a little fire.
Bro,
Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2
Bullshit.
scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
Fucking shit.
The drive there is incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He just got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray.
Come on.
Slant, DeAndre Hopkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Man, these
the
fools.
time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray.
Oh my God! Kick that shit!
It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Going deep.
Man,
for
come on.
Hopkins.
Come on. Thank you. And you gave me a chance. Yeah.
Boy, a curious
I'll take it right here. I'm supposed to score.
for it. Doesn't pan out.
Fucking scrambled eggs, fumble
Go
nation.
over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Come on, Lions Nation.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically.
Stop fucking up.
It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Goff. We're going to be off target and incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal.
Why is it so tough with this team?
But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
There we go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
No, when we was in the ABA, you know, the ABA always ran from like November to March. So our first 3 years of the NBL, we played in the summertime. So we always played like the end of May, and we always went through the end of August. And since we left the
just
ABA,
inside the 20, a short kick,
and
he won't quite make it to the 25.
Tournaments that we're doing and stuff like that. I just didn't have enough time to do the ABA also. So after this season currently, which is our NBL season running from April 15th to June 12th, we're open to play whenever now because we don't have the ABA order.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
We can start in October,
Their
November,
lead
December,
down to a
January.
field
I'm
goal
just like,
now as they start with the 1st and 10.
So,
Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Burks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona 1st. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a
Come on, Lions defense. What the fuck's going on?
Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Connor.
Thank you.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
Come on, Lions Nation.
3rd and 4 coming up.
No stop.
That's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively.
Oh my God!
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And now, defensively,
come on, Lions Nation.
Their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Come on, Lions Nation, turn me up.
25. The second effort couldn't free him. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. 9 yards is the loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Prater's kick is good. And they stretch. All
right, here it is.
It's 20-14
Lions
now.
Nation, let's go.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. He will return.
Oh, come on, Lions Nation.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
No live shit right here.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown.
Hurry up.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Second and 10. Now gone.
Fuck, he was open.
To his left.
Fuck, he was open.
Off the mark behind him, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what
Fuck, he was open.
is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Goff now to throw.
Catch that shit. There you go.
Spike. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles,
One of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? That's my turn now to make the big play. That's exactly what he did.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Eluding the pressure right.
Catch that shit. Good shit, boy.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's gone. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
There's a lot of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs.
Stupid
and
ass
just
call.
snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Hurry up.
Kamu Krujay-Hill getting in there and taking it.
And this offense needs a touchdown. A field goal won't get it done in this situation. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, things are looking a little bit bleak.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
Ooh, man, I had your hands full right there, bro. I fucked up. I shouldn't have spiked it, though. I should have just called timeout on the when I got to, like, the 10. I hella fucked up. We're going to do random? No, I'm not going to do random for 40. All right, so I'm up 120 again. All right. You gonna pay me today if I win? All right. Who's saying it? Fuck. See, that's why I want to bet 40. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my team, bro. Of course I'm not gonna put my money on when I got my team. I gotta use motherfucking Raider Nation.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup
between the Las Vegas Raiders
and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
All right, so 120, 20 on the line.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block.
Come on.
But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 52 yards.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's got some
space Raiders
here.
Are trash.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Singletary, 32 yards. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Oh, I should have won last game. I fucked up.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
What?
And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. But how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
No gain on the play there, second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
What?
Touchdown, Bills.
Fucking Raiders are trash.
And on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills lead this now 13.
Fucking Raiders suck.
Opening quarter of the ball game. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 13-0 first quarter lead.
Man, the Raiders are garbage. These fuckers suck. I'm already just ready to quit. Take my L.
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yeah, I mean, he's the Chiefs, though. I'm done with this random shit.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be stopped right around where he
I'm about to come back, though, right here.
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'm gonna quit goofing off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Carr.
Come on, what the fuck? This dude sucks.
To the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Oh.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4
annoying.
after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw.
What the fuck is that, dude? What the
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's
These guys fucking suck.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after the interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
What is going on?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guys...
Yeah, these guys suck.
And they wind up getting the 1st down.
Yeah, no pressure, nothing. Yeah, it's getting blocked all over the place.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Back to the ground. This time, Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15.
This team sucks.
7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. 2 minutes to play, first
It's
half. It's
garbage.
14-0.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now Cook, he's got it on the ball. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Award that tackle for loss to the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's a
what the fuck?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook,
a 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to... the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your...
What the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a
this team sucks.
here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay?
All right, so I'm at $100 now.
And it's looking like it's going to be even
after this.
Everybody gets a chance to.
All right, so what do you want to do the next game for? Because I'm probably about to be done after the next game.
This one, the better.
Well, I'm about to go get some food and shit.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
If I throw another pick, I'm quitting. This shit is crazy how trash this team is.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
It's crazy how they're not getting open.
It's a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Come on. He underthrows them every time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
And they get Money Mahomes back in the game.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. This offense
I need Money Mahomes.
its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Look at this. Nobody's fucking open.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That shit should have been a pick.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Carr now on first down.
Fuck. This is stupid. Nobody's ever open on this fucking team.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime,
it's crazy how nobody's open.
Out of timeouts from here forward.
need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Carr.
Come on.
Incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
So fucking terrible. Like they want me to kick a field goal now? What the fuck? Oh my god. Why would I kick a field goal now? I just took the penalty. What the fuck? Fucking stupid ass coaching. Why would I kick a field goal? I'm down fucking 28 points.
And now they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. So
fucking 3rd and 24. Why would I kick a field goal?
The offense backwards a bit.
I get sacked, I get sacked.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Carr.
Thank you.
Man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he will score. Touchdown.
I might as well go for 2 at this point.
Hunter Renfrow, as the first half is winding down.
This was trash.
The Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of
especially
the
like
first
a
half.
pick.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Fuck.
Nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return?
It's terrible.
Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. Getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
What the?
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Oh, fucking defense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Going deep for Diggs. And this throw will be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, Charles, it was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
That was
today.
fucking terrible.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
No, if I throw another pick on the next play, the next drive.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
Yeah, if I turn the ball over, I'll quit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
How much you want to run for? Alright. You gonna be able to pay after the game if I win? Alright. Or if I lose? So I'm at 100, and then if he loses the game, it's 100. I might as well just quit. You guys are fucking terrible.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Here's Bass now to send it away.
Come on, guys. Quit being stupid.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone.
No blocking.
And the decision to bring it out, not
Bunch
a
of
good one,
knuckleheads.
as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
This game sucks.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It's crazy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Carr. Touchdown Raiders.
A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
They'll try and throw for it.
What the
He's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
That is terrible.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
What the fuck?
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz,
fucking shit, breaking all these tackles like you fumble.
Those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. The
Thank you.
throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flush to his right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers were so committed to denying a big throw, they pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit.
What?
Hit it, he did.
Looking for more there on 1st
Bro, it
down,
dusted him too. That's crazy.
Incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe
I'm
with
touching.
simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's got it at the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be
catch all
the
this
final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mac Hollins
from 13 yards out.
And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door.
Oh, my gosh.
It's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while, thinking that
I already know I probably lost, though.
It's hard to mash the gas again.
First down, I already lost.
Perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's it.
The Bills on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in
terms of
field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. Rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here to game that looks to have been decided already. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
There you go.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Raider offense
I got this incredible shit right now.
Started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right.
What the fuck?
And that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
All right,
and he's going to score. It's up.
Alright, it's my last game. So, whenever. How much do I play for? 40, you said? Fuck no. You think I wanna sit there and
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
I almost picked that up. Fucking win factor? Oh, crap.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
See, the Raiders suck.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Thank you.
A sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Oh, do my stuff. Hold on.
There to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll get it inside the 20.
Shit, Juju.
In for a Kansas City touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 42 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw again on second down. Allen. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
What a throw. What the fuck?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now Allen again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here again is McKinnon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
20. 10.
Nice, Juju.
Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And to put a bow on it, next-gen stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
He's out of there.
40, the 20. He will score.
He's out of there.
Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Stop.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, ooh, he was open. For them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Allen will try again on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted.
Don't fucking fumble.
And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Fuck.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Okay.
And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Fuck.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Mahomes. And it's still incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yards. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They come up to the line now facing 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Fucking shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys turn over into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Allen's throw is complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. But doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
What?
This is caught for a Bills touchdown. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for
I
it
gave up a
on
4th
their
and
own
9.
side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a give, this is McKinnon, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
McKinnon.
Oh, I see it.
Swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Uncorks one for Davis, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes.
What?
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Steps away. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Yeah.
Obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Mahomes.
Open man is Fortson. He's got it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 57 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Allen. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
Yeah, I'm done for right now.
It is now officially over. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
No.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was the defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close one throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
Set alarm to 4:15. Or no, set alarm to 4:50.
Your alarm will ring in 16 minutes.
Set alarm to 4:50.
Your alarm will ring in 51 minutes.
Hey, stop. What you guys doing? want to sleep for a little bit. I'm going to give you guys milk in a little bit. 30 minutes. Where's my spot?
Hi there. It's currently 4:15 p.m. with a current temperature of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Ow! Stop. Milk time? Milk time? Hello? Hey. Okay. You sleeping?
I'm trying to, but the dog, I gotta get the dog some milk and stuff.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to get food. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just go home first, and then I'll come over and go get something.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop. 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 No more. You go here and you go here. Mm. Stop. Come on, guys, I want to take a nap. Hey, Bruno. Leave him alone. Bruno! Stop! You need milk? Are you okay? You need to stop moving. Stop moving around. You come up here, you come to sleep. Stop moving. Yo.
Yeah, you got my text message?
Just saw right now, my bad.
Yeah, I cashed out 270, and then I just cashed out a couple hundred from Bovada, so I was waiting for that shit to come through.
Okay.
Alright, I'll send it. It should be, so, it's already pending.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, we can play it later, though, if you want. It doesn't matter.
Alright.
Yeah, I just gotta do some shit right now, bro. I got a lot of shit I gotta take care of real quick.
Alright, for sure.
You alright, though?
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Okay, I just don't want you to be all sad and shit, you know?
Nah, it's Gucci.
Alright, yeah, I'm about to, yeah, I gotta take care of some shit, but I can play it later or whatever.
Alright.
Alright.
Peace.
Alright, boys, milk time. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Milk time. Okay. You hurt yourself in? Go, milk time.
Hi there. It's currently 4:50 p.m. with a current temperature of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 46 degrees. And the high is 60 degrees. Looks like it'll be a cloudy day. And now, here are today's top headlines provided by Google. Alex Murdaugh trial. Murdaugh back on stand for cross-examination in double murder trial in South Carolina. Watch live stream today. CBS News. Report, George Santos lied to a judge about working for Goldman Sachs. The Washington Post. California storm brings blizzard conditions as snow and wind intensify. The New York Times. Safety regulators say Ohio toxic train derailment 100% preventable. The Guardian. U.S. Portland can expect more snow on Saturday night Oregon low. That's all for now. Have a great day.